Why do I keep dying in Minecraft? Is this something like a dream? Might be. Might be. Hang on, maybe if it is, what if it is a dream? Hello everybody, it's Sapphire here, but today I'm going to be covering a theory that actually nobody's talked about on YouTube, Steam, and a few other things. And not even game theories touched on. Ha! Beat that game theory. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, down! Now, what if Minecraft is just a dream? I know you're like, what? And even, Notch hasn't even said anything about this. But there are some mysteries regarding the end and the Nether. Herobrine. But now, don't want to spoil too much, but here we go. The end. Where do you fight the last boss at? The end. The end means the end. Basically, what I think is Steve is edging in a dream, a long one. But he's edging towards the end of that dream. Now you're all like, what? Now when I say edging, I do mean edging, like ever so slightly. He's basically going towards the end of his dream. Now, I don't know much, but I normally actually skip the novel at the end, but on the PC version you can't. You're literally there for like 3 hours just reading stuff. Yeah. Now, this is more likely to be a bit of a spoiler alert, so if you haven't beaten the Ender Dragon, plug your ears. At the end of the novel, there is a line saying, wake up. Not only that, there are even more evidence. But the line saying, wake up, you might be associated with Herobrine. Now, everyone on this channel knows that Herobrine is not intentional. It is, even Notch has proved himself, Herobrine does not exist. Has said himself, Herobrine does not exist. What he hasn't even touched on is the true meaning of Minecraft. It's about Steve. It's about Steve wandering alone in the wilderness in a dream. Now when I say dream, I say dream. Now this is more likely somebody in adulthood dreaming this dream, because I don't even know. Because literally the player is probably a fully grown adult. Now this is more likely to be an adult dreaming this dream than, I don't know, child, person in adolescence. No, it's a grown up dreaming this dream. Now I've got that over with. Let's carry on. So everyone knows this. When you die, you respawn back. You respawn, but where you respawn is kind of weird, actually. This is a design. This is a detail, a big one. For example, if I died right now, I got keep on. I would respawn back in my bed. Here, this small bed here, big bed. Now, people actually write this off as I don't care. I literally don't care because it's in a lot of other video games as well. Like, but some people just say this is just intentional. It doesn't mean anything that Steve's in a coma or dreaming. But actually, it is part of the proof. You see, well, if you die in a dream, what's most likely to become of you is is not not in a grave, since it has very twisted and bended rules, like you could get free cappuccinos, or you could get stuff for free. Not really, but like you could dial numbers into walls and stuff. But what I think is, actually, the pieces put together, when it's put together, it's not that it's not that cut and dry. Because Minecraft, well, there hasn't been any theories on Minecraft. The only other theory is how, instead of just calculating how much diamond armor weighs, looking at, well, I don't know, the comparison to real life of Minecraft. We should have looked at the ending, when you die, and a few other details. Next, this is a big world, and you're the only person. Now, not only that, some dreams have bended rules like this. Now, what I'm saying is, dreams have very bended rules and stuff, so yeah. But unlike any other game, there was never, and I do mean never, intentional to have a line at the end that literally proves it. And Mojang has kept the secret for a long time, for like 4 years, for a few years now, and I'm surprised that Game Theory hadn't even touched on it. Well, in the theory world, dreams and coma theories are OP, as he has stated several times. Once. He's just stated that once, and I think, yeah, because take a look at it. FNAF is pretty much the same thing, except you die. But think about it, the player's design. The only other type of humanoid character is probably looks a whole lot more like Squidward. Looks like Squidward. But when you take a closer look, these aren't humans. These aren't humans. I said that. You aren't a human. You are just. You aren't. You aren't literally a human. Those things, like the villagers are humans, but you aren't. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is that the design choices from a villager to a player are very different. A villager has tied up arms, while a player does not, and they have long hair, and the villagers have long noses and long heads. Now, what I think this is not a design choice, not a design choice, not a design choice. That's what I said. It's pretty much not a design choice, and I technically think this is intentional. Villagers are humans in this world. You are no human. Now, and if you're not a human, then what are you? Well, considering you can actually change, you can have these host options. I presume Steve is in fact a god. Think about it, you can slaughter villagers. Considering gods don't die intentionally, when a villager dies, it never comes back. Unlike a what's it called? A player, who, if he dies, he comes back. This is intentional. That means, thus, that stumps down the conclusion that we're in a dream. Because in a dream, you can also be granted superpowers, and you can be all like Superman and stuff. Now, what I'm basically saying is, Steve is in a dream. All of his other kind are not in a dream, they're walking around. But what about the tutorial? Now, the new tutorial proves even more that this is a dream. Why? Well, villages. Yeah, but villages, and it's a town that looks human. Now, actually, some people have presumed that Steve is actually is not asleep in these, in hardcore mode, which you can get on the computer. Because when you're in hardcore mode, you die, never come back. That's hardcore mode. Die in one hit, it's more reality. Now, adventure. Now I can't access it in here, but hardcore mode, when you die, you have to delete the world. Now that sounds harsh, because it is. What's intentional is that hardcore mode is Steve, not in a coma. Because hardcore mode is pretty much the most realistic mode. You die in one hit, you die, you're gone. Now, what's most likely is that Steve, in all the other modes, creative, survival, and adventure, is in a dream. Now, I'm in creative mode and I can whiz around like this. Not only that, you got survival mode and you got adventure. Now, if you don't know what adventure is, oh poop, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I've got flight cheats on. Don't do this. You can't break dirt with your hand anymore. You can't break. You can't break these. You can literally not break anything. So that's, yeah. Now, I technically think the conclusion is Steve is in a coma, except when he's in hardcore mode. Now, that's the end of this theory. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment if you actually agree with this theory. So, hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Goodbye.